wrapping it up today. It was we had a really good day. Kind of take them into the summer program and feel good, feel great about the spring that we have. Very proud of our guys and proud of the development on and off the field. And we put ourselves in position to have a chance by how we've practiced this spring. We still got a lot of work to do and a long way to go.
Tillman jerseys are multiplying out there.
Well, we had again. We have the it's not just for defense; it's for everybody. And it's not just we're going to put it on the best players. I think Will's going to finish with a 3.0 this semester. I mean, you got to be taking it's a national champion mentality with a Pat Tillman standard on the field, off the field, in the classroom, in the community. And so we're trying to, take the standard, all the improvement we've made. We're trying to create peer pressure and people wanting that jersey. And I think that jersey means a lot to them. And so those guys were excited today. And obviously we're going to do that year round, even with our summer program, even with when we get into the fall. Our offense has a maroon camo, I think, and then defense has the green. We have black for special teams, so we can. You get 11 on offense, 11 on defense, 11 on special. That's the most there can be, and it's pretty hard to get them. And you got to keep it. That's the key. You got to keep it every day. And so if you're not doing something in any of those phases, and you got to have a service mentality, you're not going to keep it. So I told him if we can have come out here to practice and those jerseys are dominating the scenery out here, we'll have a chance to accomplish our goals. If not, that's the only path. That's the only way we'll get there. And you're going to see it visually every day. So we think that's something that is a great measuring stick each day to tell where we're at. You'll be able to tell by just coming out and looking.
So you said the offense will have maroon jerseys?
It's a maroon. All of them are camo, kind of like those. Our equipment guy picks them out, and then and then in the summer they have workout, but they're signified. We signify that these people in these jerseys are held to a higher standard. They're asking to be held to a higher standard. They've worked and put them in position to be held to a higher standard, and it's in every phase of our life and what we're trying to do. So. They can't just be passing class. They've got to be excelling in the classroom, and then obviously they got to have a service mentality in everything they're doing. And it's just kind of the next phase in trying to develop player-to-player leadership and a standard that you can. I like measuring things every day. Things that are important we measure. You hear us hollering out how many TFLs or sacks and turnovers and things like that. So. Stefan was the MVP today. Just he had 2 interceptions. Did you see that? That's pretty impressive. So, but anyway, that's kind of the idea behind that. It's not some fluff either, because you've seen the standard last year. We had one guy one day. Now we've had Will's won it 2 days in a row, and then we have 3 other guys that have had it for one day. And whether they can keep that, Tim, you got to watch those guys jumping on that deal out there. They're going to get run over. Yeah. Okay.
Todd, going into the offseason, what issues will keep you up at night that you need to get ironed out going into next year?
Okay, well, we don't have an off season, but I'll talk about from now until the season. Is that what we're talking about? The things that it concerns me is things I can't control, and everything they do in the summer is voluntary, every bit of it. And people have a tendency to do what they've always done because it makes you very comfortable. I'm talking about even people that work hard. Working hard is not going to get it done. It's working in the top 1%. It means we got to outwork every team in our conference and every team in the country, and then we'll have a chance. And so I'm trying to get them to operate differently than they have in the past, and it's hard to do that. When I'm here every day, I can control things, so I'm a little bit of a control freak. So that's what I worry the most about in the summer is not being able to control their time. But I got faith in these guys. I believe in these guys, and I think that they're buying in. And I think we're not all the way there, but we're close. I'm excited. There's a lot of excitement amongst our coaching staff because we think we're getting that buy-in that we want.
The photo op is really good here.
Okay. Good answer. Good job.